Hi Cancer, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your mid-month reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. I'm going to use again the horoscope spread. So we'll cover different areas of your life, combining astrology and tarot, and see what the universe wants you to know. How are things unfolding for you guys? What are the potentials from the first house through the 12th? So of course we'll cover finances, love, career, behind the scenes, a little bit of everything here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars, please. What is important for Cancer to know? Where are things unfolding for mid-month? One more. Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. How interesting. Both are fixed energies, by the way. Taurus, Leo. One feels competitive, but the other one feels generous, sharing, abundant. So I don't know if you're fighting here for something that you're receiving. Let's see. I don't know. I want to see how that unfolds. I'm going to keep those two cards in mind as I combine the whole reading. There's conflict there about a situation that needs to be shared evenly here. But the interesting thing is also the Two of Swords that is coming in here. This is also Moon in Libra. That was Moon in Taurus. Definitely something about emotions and feelings. But this is, I don't know what to do. It's like you're stuck about these two energies here. Hey, you worried, or you feel like, will I receive something? What should I do? Should I fight? Am I going to get my fair share? How do I act? Is this going to be abundant? Do I really need to compete? You're gonna find a solution though. You seem very calm. I love the Six of Swords, especially as I mentioned, because you're feeling torn about a situation. Is neither kind of that material or giving here. If it is physical, money, it's not that the solution. Even the Five of Wands there is like assertion, aggression. No, this is thinking outside of the box. Mercury in Aquarius, by the way. Letting go of the circumstances of a situation and just feeling like, you know something, letting go, moving on. Smooth sailing. It has to do mostly with your mind than the physical or, you know, the material part of it. And you're going to find the solution. I don't know if there's family situations here. You're going to find that balance. You're going to find something here that helps you move in a clear, smooth kind of way. This is the transition here. Okay, if you have been waiting when it comes here, going back to the money, right, to the financial part here, or what is that is valuable to you. If you have been waiting for some news, they're coming quickly and swiftly. Mercury is in Taurus, and it is sextiling you guys, it's grounding you. Now, why I'm saying Mercury, because one thing both of these cards have in common is Mercury, one in Aquarius, one in Sagittarius. So I feel like there's a lot about or contracts or communication or short trips here that you kind of are feeling what I need here to receive or find this perfect balance, and also here what is something that is creating tension. But to me, the Eight of Wands is quick and swift and fast news that you feel like, okay, now I have the right, you know, news, or things are coming quickly, I can go towards it. Some of you traveling is coming with these two cards as well. But yeah, expect some things to happen quickly in your financial or when it comes here to your security values. Things are going to move quick and fast. I'm very optimistic because after all, it is Mercury in Sagittarius. Okay, I really love, that's why I said it's all about the Mercury. It's all about communication, short trips, contracts here, because the sun is falling in the third house, which is ruled by Mercury. Whatever has been, again, that situation there, you're going to be happy. Some great news are coming in here. Your surroundings here. Maybe even for some of you, this might be siblings, friends, contracts here, whatever that is, you are going to be happy. So let go, do not struggle, do not feel like whatever situation is coming towards you, things are unfolding for you in a great way. But because it's like the way, in this very calming energy, the way you're finding solution, the way your mind works, that's why these are coming in. This is the first major arcana, and it's saying your surroundings, your environment, anything about news, you are going to be happy. Something is going to be enlightened here. Now we will have a new moon in Gemini. I believe it's going to be early degrees, but if you have Gemini placements, I feel like this is the new beginning for you guys, if you do. Let's see though. In the readings that I do for you, I keep saying, are you prepared for Jupiter entering Cancer? I know some of you also have Gemini, so Jupiter in Gemini is affecting you as well. This is your house, Cancer, and I know some of you know about astrology. This is just for the new ones here. This is your home. Everything about inheritance, anything about when it comes to roots, property here, emotional connection, the end of the matter. This is also how actually hidden treasure here, because we're looking at, you know, roots, and when it comes here to even thinking of our past, and things are going to turn around here in a great way, because I have the sun, I have the Wheel of Fortune. I want to say your environment and your home really is turning to something better. You will feel happy here, or something will be enlightened, something it's going to really change for the better. With the Wheel of Fortune, really, it's very unpredictable. Expect unexpected, but also because I'm thinking it is, after all, Jupiter, this is the expansion in your life that is happening. This is the luck. Thinking also of all the tens, number 10, this is again a cycle that is changing, a phase for the better, faded situations. Yeah, I want to believe that this is, looking at the combination here, this is where finally you are truly, truly happy. If you have been waiting for a home, if you have been kind of, you know, waiting to move out, and you have been concerned how, because as I mentioned, you're waiting for money there, or, you know, something that needs to be exchanged, thinking of the Six of Pentacles, but there's always been maybe fighting with family for some of you. I'm being specific here, so I know it's not going to be for all of you. But that kind of with a Five of Wands, or struggling, or you needed to overcome a lot of tension, timing. Well, now this is changing. You are going to be happy. You really are going to be happy. This is the 5th house, children, romance, hobbies, entertainment, Leo, 10 and 10. Where is this turning around? For some of you, vacation. For some of you, the growth when it comes to family, finding the finding the home here where your family will feel like blissfully happy. But that's where this phase, this completion is taking place. For some of you, if you're already married, you feel like finally you have the environment, the home. Maybe again this vacation home. It's just, that's how it seems here. If I'm even going to look at this, that this is second from the 4th house, we're thinking where the money comes in here from the home, or the inheritance, or the bliss. Second here from the 4th. Oh my God. Okay, Aries had a lot of good energy as well. Good cards, by the way. Let me see that you guys can see. Sorry. 3 tens, 10, 10. The best tens. That's the tens that we want. Okay, so this house, it has to do here when it comes to daily work routine, business, and you seem wealthy. Maybe that's why some of you, if you're working from home, or as I mentioned, if something changes of inheritance here, family, business, for some of you, I mean, again, that's very specific. It doesn't have to. For most of you, I would say like you look like you are in a marriage, or you're going to get married, or things, there's legacies here, there's you know, the completion of a dream. That's what's coming in. But the 10 of Pentacles, remember that what needed to be shared, going back, because I'm getting here also third generations, like someone that has the means and is like, okay, I completed this, what do we need, what's going to pass, what's going to be here, the passing. Also, this card belongs in this house because it is Virgo, and this is Virgo energy as well. I want to say this is Mercury in Virgo. So definitely when it comes here to contracts as well, when it comes to family. But I'm getting generational wealth with this. I'm getting, you know, something that will be long lasting. There's a family here as well, and there's extended family here. And this is the third house, so definitely something about communication, contract that has to do with family. Okay, that's why you're trying to move in a clear direction, because when it comes to one-on-one connection, and this can be anything, can be even the open enemy, by the way, it can be when it comes to that marriage. I don't know if someone is trying to kind of, and you guys have gotten this a few times as well, trying to not be seen. Maybe that's where the struggle, what needs to be divided here between you and someone else, whatever that someone else is. Like I said, it can be a marriage situation. It can be a contract with another person. It can be like you feel like I have to deal with someone that does not have my best interest at heart, with a Seven of Swords. It's like sometimes this comes as the thief, and sometimes this card comes as strategic. I'm going to clarify, hoping that for you guys is really something strategic, because I see that you want to move on from a situation and finding the best way, but then after that someone is like trying to sneak or not being seen here, and this is when it comes to the one-on-one connection. Okay, yeah, you're defending whatever that shared resources, intimacy here, whatever is yours. This is Moon in Sagittarius. Now this really belong together. I'm like, really, wow. The Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Remember I said when it comes to your own values, your own possessions, your own money, it's like fast and quick. And then after that, what do I need to maintain? I cannot give up. I need to hold to I need to hold on to this, because then it has to do with what it is that is going to be merged here. Assets. What's yours is happening quickly, swiftly, and then when it comes here to that merging or that situation here about inheritance or other people's money, it's like, I gotta defend this. I mean, I cannot give up. I gotta stay strong. What's mine? It's like thinking there of because that is also the house of Scorpio. I am getting that there's something still about secrets. Someone is trying to defend or hold. Okay. This Knight of Swords is on a mission. If you guys are dealing with legal matters or a distance or a situation from afar, this Knight of Swords is fighting for the good cause. Is kind of a person that, nope, this is it, I've decided. So there's going to be traveling, there's going to be quick, swift, again, communication. You have the Sun here, so there's this kind of confidence and larger than life attitude that is coming with the Sun. So I feel like because of the good energy here that you have when it comes to home, when it comes here to work, when it comes here to your surroundings, that Knight of Swords really can fight for something here. So I feel like or this is you or someone far from you, or when it comes to your faith, your belief here, it's like really a traveler. It feels like a crusader kind of energy with this Knight of Swords. That's how it's coming in here. Kind of an energy. So if, again, if it is regarding this situation that someone is trying to not be seen or kind of be strategic, that's not the case with that Knight of Swords. That person or situation, you'll know it's coming. It feels fired up when it comes to this communication or traveling. Oh my God, Jupiter in Leo. Anything about career, status, reputation. I mean, the Six of Wands in the 10th house is like the public image here. It's like someone that is being really praised. Your career here looks great. Your money looks great. And some of it is coming again as legacies, and some of this is coming as fast and quick. The Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. I think I've said this to you also before. If you have Leo and Aquarius as well, you're going to feel the impact. You're shining. You're getting praised. You're getting honored. You're being put on a pedestal here. You're getting something here that especially if you've been waiting to be recognized, or when it comes to a promotion with the Six of Wands, you will. If you are going to become the CEO, since we have here the Ten of Pentacles, and I said that there's this kind of completion. If there's been someone here that is like stepping down, but it's like I'm leaving legacies here, then you are stepping up and being praised. I'm being specific, but again, you will apply it to, if you are dealing with this, that you're waiting for a promotion or success, time to shine here, time to go towards, your true potential. Now, remember, I said there's a lot here going on. So maybe for some of you, this applies to your surroundings. Some of you, it's a different situation in the 6th house where there's business. But to me, like, the cards are so beautiful, except this Seven of Swords that is bothering me a little bit, but maybe there's just, being careful, because this is very public, very, very public. But this Seven of Swords is like behind the scenes kind of an energy. Don't want to be seen. All right, so the Five of Pentacles is also an interesting thing here that is coming in, because this is friends, networking, social media, vision, goals. And maybe this is happening right now, where the Six of Wands is being praised. The Five of Pentacles is like they're being left out, feeling lacking. So I don't know if this is a friend. I don't know if you have to step up regarding a situation here, or you are afraid of lacking. Going back to that Six of Pentacles, do not let that, because really you have an amazing, amazing reading. If this is you, when it comes to vision, goals, that you feel like, where I'm going to be casted outside, or what if someone here does not support me. No, I'm not getting that. I'm getting that things are turning here in every way for the better, 10 times better. But it's because with the Six of Swords, you're okay to let go of a situation and think outside of the box instead of holding on. The Five of Pentacles feels like that because it's been holding on just to the structure. As long as I have this, and usually it's coming in another Mercury, by the way, it's crazy. Mercury is affecting some of you really. Jupiter and Mercury is in Taurus, fixed energy. And sometimes this comes in when also we have been concentrated on the material here a lot, on the structure. There's nothing wrong, but it comes a time that we also have to kind of balance between the material and when it comes here to the emotional, when it comes here to this happily ever after that is coming with the Ten of Cups, that is all about cups, all about feelings. Again, it's in the house of vision, networkings, of friends, social media that is coming in. Okay. Isn't this crazy? The King of Swords. I don't know if you have Gemini, you're dealing with a Gemini, or you have a lot of air in your chart, because even behind the scenes, the alchemist, the magician, is also Mercury ruled. So it's telling you that there's so much potentials, there's new ways, new beginnings that you are going to uncover here. Where, again, do not let a situation here just kind of feel like lacking or one-sided. That's from the subconscious. There's all these ideas, all these potentials. Open your mind, think here, manifest. There's new ways, new possibilities that are really going to turn your life around here. That's what is coming in with the alchemist behind the scenes. So think of Mercury, think of being strategic, think here of communication, think of when it comes to your mind and how you look at things, because your life is really going to change here for the better. Some of you, I feel like you already know this, because this with the tens, I feel like there's been this journey here that finally you're completing and opening up to something new that is going to be important. Let's see. But yeah, financially, a great the next, I want to say here, the next few weeks, great time for you financially. Things are coming quickly here. You have the fire and the earth, as I mentioned, something as wealth, bliss, a turning point, luck. movement, fast, quick movement, great news. What is the Seven of Swords, please? What is the Seven of Swords? Oops. Okay, feels like someone that has been waiting, hanging on now is finding a way out. It's like, I don't want to sacrifice, I want a way out. What is this? One more. Okay, yeah, it's the Five of Wands before. So once you understand here, yeah, the Devil, that's why the Knight of Swords, if it's a situation that is holding you tricky, deceptive, or avoidance, is something that has been going back and forth here. It's like, do I wait? Do I struggle with it? How do I go about it? But as I mentioned, you're finding this calming way. And after that, with this person, is like, I don't want to involve myself with drama. I want to stay away from it, and I want to be careful how I deal. So I'm not getting something bad. Bad is just not kind of dealing with that drama here. What is the Five of Pentacles? One more. That's why, guys, we're going back. You see, it has to do, at the end of the matter, things are going to change in your favor, unexpected luck here and opportunities. But remember, I don't know if it's, again, something that has to do the heart versus mind, and you want something that you have been hoping for, but you feel like you have to make a change, and you're afraid that things are not going to come towards you. They will. Truly, they will. Let go, move on regarding a situation. Things are going to come swiftly here, but the Wheel of Fortune keeps coming in twice. And that Six of Pentacles, I said before, what is something here that you're afraid that you're not going to get? Your hopes, your visions, your goals. Like, okay, I'm going to go towards it, but I guess I'm going to be lacking, and maybe this is the right thing, but I don't know what's going to happen. It's just the universe is answering big time for you guys. It's showering you with a lot of abundance, with a lot of luck. And a new beginning here. With the Magician, I feel like there's all these new ways, new possibilities. Manifest. So this is it. I've already uploaded your weekly for the 12th through the 18th, and soon I will upload 19th through the 25th. I really hope this resonates with you guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.